Good evening. Welcome to the Diecast Shepherd Racing Channel and tonight's edition of the Straight Out of the Pack Track Attack Weird Car Edition. So tonight's just going to be some wild fantasy castings. We're going to open them up, see how they do on the track. This was kind of special for me because my daughter actually jumped in and helped pick out the cars. I have a box full of fantasy castings upstairs, and I said, hey, help me pick out the weirdest cars you can find. She's like, oh, okay, I can do that, which is cool because she doesn't participate in anything else I do with the cars and the racing. All right, so number one, this is a car that we both thought was a little unusual, the hot tub. I'm gonna open it up right here. I think this is from the Christmas series a few years back, but it's a hot tub, and I have another one that's almost identical to this, but we picked this one because the water is black. All right, number two. We got this boom car. This is a new one. I mean, you've seen this before, I know, but we're just having some fun here. We're gonna get this out, and I guess it's kind of like a can, and you can put the Lego man in there and hold on to the handlebars, I think. But we're gonna race this guy, see how it does. All right, here's an old one. I showed her this and she says, oh, that's definitely gonna race. So we got the Speedosaurus. All right, and you know, I see videos where people say, you know, these are the dumbest Hot Wheels castings and da 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 da, and they pick things like this. And sure, it's silly, sure, it's a fancy car, but you know, it is a toy after all, and not everybody that plays with Hot Wheels is an adult man. Kids play with these too, and more so in the past than nowadays, but still, I don't want to be critical, you know, Hot Wheels they're making toys, so no big deal. Speedosaurus. Alright, Belle, my daughter, picked this car, and she's a big fan of Monsters High, back when it was pretty popular, so she wanted to see this one in the tournament, so there it is. Alright, next, this one, we were both pretty amused by. I've raced one of these before, but it was a different paint scheme on it. The Street Wiener. In fact, I think it was on the old channel where I raced this. So we need to race one on this channel. You know, yeah, it's silly, but it's kind of clever too, because if you look at it, the front end is a spatula. Of course, there's the hot dog, and then the back end is a grill. Doesn't open or close, but pretty clever, pretty neat, definitely weird. Alright, now let's see. My daughter picked this one. We've seen the birthday burners before, but I haven't ever opened one, so we're going to open this one up. Belle thought this would be a good one for the tournament tonight. And there it is. Sure wish I could find the treasure hunt version of that. Alright. Here's one that I've been sitting on for a while now. I've never seen, I don't know what it is, I don't know why it is. It's called the I Believe. And I don't know if it's a street beast, this is some kind of squid, or I don't know. But this is definitely one of the weirdest cars. Cool looking though. I kind of hope it's fast. Okay, alright, it's that is a plastic base. Okay. Alright. My daughter picked this one out just because it's a boat and not a car. I actually think it's pretty cool. I don't think it's all that strange, but maybe it's strange for a Hot Wheels. And it's what's the official name? The hydroplane, I guess. But I think this one looks really nice, actually. I think it looks really nice. So, we'll see how it does on the track. It has little tiny wheels on it. And not expecting a lot, but it looked cool. Alright. Next, I have this one. It's called the Flash Drive. And this is new for 2017. It's metal on the bottom, plastic top. I don't know what gives it its name. It'd be cool if it was like a real flash drive that you could download pictures into or something. But anyway, there's the flash drive. Alright, the kid thought this one was a good one, the Tricera truck. And Dino Riders. I don't know what year it was, but she grabbed this one, said we need to race this one. So here it is. The Dino truck. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Or no, it's not a Dino, it's a Tricera truck, yeah. Roar. Okay. Next, here's one that I mean, it's weird, but it's cool. It's called the Wild Thing, and I don't think it's going to do much on the track. It's only got 3 wheels, but yeah, open it up. Pretty old. And the old blue card here. I don't know what year. Looks like it might be 2000. Let's see if I can zoom in on it here. 2002. Okay. So it's got some time on it. Pretty neat looking. I think the hood. Yeah, the hood does open. How about that? Look at that. That's cool. I'm sorry, I'm so shaky, but that's pretty cool. Alright. So I'm glad we picked that one, because even if it's not too weird, I really wanted to see it out. And, anyway, alright. She thought that Tanknator was kind of weird. I understand she doesn't keep up with the cars or anything. She's not involved in the hobby at all. So this is the first she saw this, and she said, we got to race this one. I said, okay, we will. So we got the Tanknator. And then here's one that just defies understanding. It's called the Skyboat. I think this is a good representative of weird cars from Hot Wheels. Skyboat, huh? It's got this lifting. Not exactly sure what the point of that is. Do you race it in that position? Or do you race it in this position? I'll probably race it like that. But is it like a helicopter? I don't get it. But anyway, there it is. It's a Skyboat. Alright. 2 more. I picked this one. The Robo Race Car. No, Robo Race Robocar. Robo Race Robocar. So we're gonna crack this open. And interesting pattern there. Alright, and then 2 more. I showed my daughter this one, and she's like, oh. In fact, she actually took one of the cars that she had picked earlier and said, nope, we gotta put this one in and get rid of that one. So this is the one she picked. The Duck and Roll. Pretty sure it's glow in the dark, right? I don't know, I'll find out. Anyway, glow in the dark wheels, maybe the whole thing, I don't know. But a Duck and Roll, she thought this was hilarious. Alright, it does look pretty funny. Alright, so the Duck and Roll is gonna compete in our tournament, and then our last one, it's the Turbo Rooster. Come on now, you know that's a winner. Turbo Rooster. definitely different. So we'll put that one in too. So there's our 16 competitors. And just for fun, if you want to make a pick, that's great. But it's not exactly to decide your ride. We're just having fun seeing which car is the fastest out of these 16. Straight out of the pack means there's no graphite or anything else on them. We're just gonna roll them as they are. And as you can see, my bracket tree is covered up with the upcoming Choose Your Mustang tournament for March of the Mustangs. And if you want to know more about that, go to the previous video, Broke Bank's Garage, from Tuesday, and you can get involved there with that tournament. It's going to happen next week. Tonight we're just going to use the floor and race them in the order they're in. And we'll start with these two, the Turbo Rooster and the Tricera truck. Go! Better race. Ooh, okay, Tricera truck takes down the Turbo Rooster. That's kind of unfortunate in my opinion. Alright, next we're going to have that Robo Racer going up against the Skyboat. And here we go. Oh, Robo Racer actually does race. Alright. Alright, Tanknator going up against, can't remember what that was called. But, well, we'll just see how this goes. Alright, ready, set, go. Alright. Alright, now we got the Birthday Burner going up against that flash drive. Alright, all zoomed in for action. Go! Birthday Burner's out in front and defeats the flash drive. Alright, next we got the Speedboat going up against that I Believe. Alright, ready, set, race. Good. Oh, the I Believe tears up the track. The boat finished, shockingly. Alright, next we got the Duck and Roll going against the Street Wiener. Ready, set, go. Oh, pretty good race with the Street Wiener. I gotta admit, that surprises me. Beats the Duck and Roll. Alright, it's the Monster High Ghoulmobile going up against the Speedosaurus. And go! Wow, that Monster High one did the job tonight. And then we have the Boom Car going up against the Hot Tub. And they're off. Whoa, Boom Car! Shockingly, with those small wheels, takes the win. Alright, before we go any further, I'm just curious. Any of these cars new to any of you? Some of these I've never seen before except right here. How about you guys? Let me know which ones are new for you. Alright, round two. It's that Tricera truck going up against the Robo Racer thing. And go! Good race. Oh, the Robo Racer takes the win. Now it's Tanknator versus Birthday Burner. Are you ready? Are you steady? Rock and roll. Here they come. Oh, good race. The Tanknator takes that win. Alright, it's that crazy I Believe car going up against the equally crazy Street Wiener. Go. Oh, wait. There. Go. Good race. Oh, the Street Wiener comes around at the very end. Takes down the I Believe. Okay, now we got the Ghoulmobile going up against the Boom Car. And go. Ghoulmobile. Alright, down to the final four. It is Robocar Race Car going up against the Tankinator. And go! Robo Race Car burning up the track. And now it's the Street Wiener going up against the Ghoulmobile. Is it the Ghost or the Hot Dog? Let's find out. Oh, close race! I don't know who won. Close race! And the Street Wiener wins by a spatula. Alright, and we're down to the last two. We have the Robo Race Car going up against the Street Wiener. Who you got? I don't know who I got. They're both pretty quick. This is pretty unpredictable. Wow, that was kind of a blowout. The Robo Racer dominated. Let's switch lanes to see if that happens again. And there you have it. I need Ted from EP Videos to come in here so the Robo Racer can say, terminated. Maybe Ted's driving that. Check with EP, see if they know where Ted's at. Anyway, thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you had fun with this one. Just something silly, but nonetheless, that is the winner, and he's going to be in. I'm going to place him with all the other winners, which are all chilling out here on this bucket. All the straight out of the pack track attack winners. And once we get to 16, I think that was our 13th. Once we get to 16, we'll have a Grand Master tournament to see which of those cars is the fastest of the fast. But for now, we're going to call it a night. Don't forget, if you want to get involved in that March of the Mustangs Decide Your Ride tournament, check out Broke Benny's Garage from this past Tuesday. You can make a selection and be involved in that tournament. And in the meantime, be blessed. Good night.